When you stand in front of the mirror, let's look at this carefully. When you stand in front of the mirror, there is a three-way seeing. There is you, this body, looking at the mirror. That's one way. Yeah? There is you, this body, looking at a reflection of yourself in the mirror. That's two ways. And there is a mirror looking at both of you. Three-way. Now, the problem your mind has with this is that you, the one looking in the mirror, have eyes. You have a mind, and you fully understand that you're moving, that you're alive, that you exist. The reflection in the mirror, you're also aware that this one has to be the same one and have the same actions and emotions and senses. So, as far as you're concerned, there's only two-way seeing. Because the mirror has no eyes, no reason to see you, reason to see, no understanding from your mind that the mirror makes any sense of what it produces and sees. Both sides. The reflection appears to be in the mirror. You appear to be out of the mirror. The mirror appears to be just something that is useful so that you can see yourself. Within your body, right through the middle, take a slice right down, guillotine right down your body. Let's look at it in a way that mind can maybe experience. And let's look at it like this, instead of a slice. Let's look at it that you can take a circular steel cutter, which can penetrate through your head and right through your body, right down your neck, everything, like a drill. Okay? What is inside the drill? What is inside this circular instrument that has went straight through your body and into the earth core, pinning you to the ground? What is inside is the reflection in the mirror. What is outside is the one looking in the mirror, the real one, the true one, the human one, the form one. This is hypothetical. You are the space that created the two. Yeah? So this cylindrical thing had to take a section of you to separate you from this reflection. And it came back out. You see? So let's forget the tool now, the cylindrical thing. But the space that you created, that it created, which may be millimeters round, is the mirror, is the real you. So the mirror can see inside it because it's glass on both sides, reflective on both sides, can see inside it and also outside it. So the mirror also sees two-way. But can the mirror see itself? You see, can this space know that it is a space itself? Let's continue with... Now, your mind says, well, the inner section of this tool that it bored out, cored out, looks different from the outer section, but not from the inside, you see. The mirror only sees either side of the gap that it is, or the space only sees either side of the gap that it is. It sees a reflection of what was and what is. It's not maybe the greatest way to explain it, but without the mirror, you can't see yourself. Without the mirror, you don't know who you are, what you are. You don't have any idea of what you are as a human being. Without the reflection, you cannot understand yourself. You cannot examine, analyze yourself. Look at your own eyes, look at your own nose, look at your inside your mouth. So the reflection is very important for you to understand what you are. Imagine if you were the first person on this earth and you didn't know what you were. You could see parts, a bit at a time. But you can't see yourself as you can now on the laptop, in the mirror. You can't see yourself fully as what you are. So the mirror is the one that creates two. But the mirror is also the one that brings two together. So let's take away the physical aspects. Your soul body, your invisible body, your gross body, your human body are two different types of body. They cannot reflect each other. One cannot know what the other is. So something has to help in understanding. So the mirror is brought into the equation, and the mirror can reflect the human body to what it is. Okay? So the mirror comes between soul and form. It projects that way. So there is an understanding of what the human body is. But the mirror also projects this way to see what the soul body is. This we class as enlightenment, out-of-body experience, when the mirror reveals the soul body to itself. That is why when it's said you must remove you before it can see something that it does not really know what it is looking for. Now the mirror is always you, you see? The mirror is always you. When you want to appear as a human body, it can reflect. You see, the reflection in the mirror is more truer than the human body, but it's not, if you understand. In a human sense, the human body is more important. In the mirror, the reflection is more important, but not the reflection of what the human body sees itself as, what the mirror decides to reflect itself as. And when the mirror wants to see it's a reflection of its soul body, so we have three bodies now, you see. The mirror is the true body. Body and bodiless body. Beyond body, beyond form, beyond formlessness. Simply see-through, transparent. This is your true state. So when the mirror wants to see its soul body, it has to turn around. But it's not turning around. It feels like it's turning around. It is simply a move from looking this way to this way. That is why when it is said that to understand and see truth and to experience what these words mean, you have to go and look the other way. You understand this? The mirror is the space within you. Right now, this mirror is looking outward. Okay? But this mirror that you are has the ability and power to see a reflection of itself as a soul, as a spirit. Now, the spirit or the soul and the human body, the reflection and form, formlessness and form, is not really the important things here. The mirror is always here. You are never not this mirror. Mirror is a word. Don't believe that you are a sheet of glass, But it's not a bad thing, you see. So what happens is, for this experience of three-way seeing to take place, there has to be some sort of illusion of light and dark. Hence the world as it is, light and dark, to create the illusion of this human side. There is also an illusion within the inner side, you see. So you think you're going for truth when you go inside. You're going to look for your soul state, your spirit state. But even the spirit state and soul state is not truth, you see. We're always encouraged to look either way. That's what you do. You fully look human way and you fully look soul way. But you'll always come back to the looker, the mirror, the one that is able to see both sides, the one that is able to understand that it is appearing as a human form, but it is also appearing as a soul form, formless soul. And the formless soul and the human form are only aspects of truth. The mirror that you are is truth. For this illusion to take place, this consciousness that you created for yourself, the mirror created this light of consciousness through some sort of force, some sort of godly sexual act within itself, so that it could see billions and billions and billions of reflections of what it is through these individual planes of this diamond. God is a diamond, colossal infinite diamond with so many sides, and your mirror that you are is one single plane on a diamond. So when you look within, you have an aspect of your soul, and this is the soul of God. See, anything that goes within goes to the core of God. When you look out with, you're looking at form, what God wants to be seen as. So it is said that soul is closer to God. It's closer to God's heart, to God's nature. Human form is closer to God's desire and need to understand itself. The mirror, the diamond, is all that takes place. The mirror is all that exists. The body and the soul are sides to the mirror. They come and go. The mirror can always create new sides, new forms, new souls, new bodies. You are a creator, been created by yourself and God collectively. Be the mirror. See both sides. Realize both sides are beautiful. Both sides are valuable. Both sides are worthy. But the seer, the mirror, your true state, which is beyond states and statelessness, is always. The mirror is as is. You can put a comma in. You can leave the comma out. The mirror is as is. Maybe you will understand that, or these words, through experience. I hope so. Shine your light both ways. Shine your darkness both ways. Shine your love both ways. Shine yourself both ways. Be yourself both ways. And the one who gave life to both ways. Namaste.